Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in there? Or maybe you struggle to recall a name or a word that's right on the tip of your tongue. If so, you're not alone. As we age, it's natural for our brains to slow down a little, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it as inevitable. In fact, there are simple, everyday choices we can make to keep our minds sharp and our memories strong. And one of the most powerful tools we have is right on our plates: the food we eat. That's why, in this video, we're going to talk about 6 brain-boosting foods you should eat every day after 65. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday foods that are packed with nutrients to support your brain health. Whether you're looking to improve your memory, stay focused, or just feel more mentally alert, these foods can make a real difference. So, let's dive in and start with the first 2. Food number 1, blueberries, the brain's best friend. Let's start with something small, but mighty: blueberries. These little berries are often called brain berries for a good reason. They're packed with antioxidants, particularly one called antioxidants, which has been shown to improve communication between brain cells, reduce inflammation, and even delay brain aging. In fact, studies have found that eating blueberries regularly can improve memory and cognitive function in older adults. Now, you might be wondering, how do I add more blueberries to my diet? The good news is it's easy. You can toss a handful into your morning cereal or oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just enjoy them as a snack. If fresh blueberries aren't available, frozen ones work just as well. They're often more affordable and just as nutritious. The key is to make them a regular part of your diet. Think of them as a little daily boost for your brain. Food number 2, fatty fish. Fuel for your brain ***. Next up, let's talk about fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health. Omega-3s help build cell membranes in the brain, reduce inflammation, and even support the growth of new brain cells. Research has shown that people who eat fatty fish regularly have a lower risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not a big fan of fish. That's okay. There are plenty of ways to incorporate it into your meals without feeling like you're forcing yourself. For example, try grilling a salmon fillet with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of herbs, or add canned sardines to a salad for a quick and easy lunch. If you really can't stomach fish, you can talk to your doctor about omega-3 supplements, but whole foods are always the best option when possible. Food number 3, walnuts, the ultimate brain snack. Let's move on to another brain-boosting superstar, walnuts. These nuts are shaped like tiny brains, and it's almost like nature is giving us a hint. Walnuts are packed with DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that's crucial for brain health. They also contain antioxidants and vitamin E, which help protect brain cells from damage caused by free radicals. The best part? Walnuts are incredibly versatile. You can sprinkle them on top of yogurt or oatmeal, add them to salads, or just grab a handful as a snack. They're also a great addition to baked goods. Try adding chopped walnuts to your favorite muffin or banana bread recipe. Just remember, while walnuts are healthy, they're also calorie-dense. So, a small handful a day is all you need to reap the benefits. Now that we've covered the first 3 brain-boosting foods, blueberries, fatty fish, and walnuts, let's take a moment to reflect. These foods are not only delicious, but also incredibly powerful when it comes to supporting your brain health. The best part is, they're easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your meals this week, and see how you feel. In the next part of this video, we'll explore 3 more foods that can help keep your brain sharp and your memory strong. So, stay tuned and remember, small changes can lead to big results. Food number 4, leafy greens, the brain's powerhouse. First up, let's talk about leafy greens, like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. These greens are nutritional powerhouses, loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support brain health. One of the key nutrients in leafy greens is vitamin K, which has been shown to improve cognitive function and slow down brain aging. They're also rich in folate, a B vitamin that helps reduce inflammation and support brain cell communication. Now, I know leafy greens might not sound exciting, but there are so many delicious ways to enjoy them. You can saute them with a little garlic and olive oil, blend them into a smoothie. Spinach is especially great for this because it has a mild flavor, or add them to soups and stews. If you're not a fan of cooked greens, try a fresh salad with a mix of spinach, kale, and arugula. Top it with some walnuts and a light vinaigrette. And you've got a brain-boosting meal that's both tasty and nutritious. Food number 5, turmeric, the golden spice for your brain. Next, let's talk about something a little more unexpected, turmeric. This bright yellow spice, often used in curries, contains a compound called curcumin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Curcumin has been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it can directly benefit your brain cells. Studies suggest that it may help improve memory, reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease, and even boost mood by increasing levels of serotonin and dopamine. So, how can you add more turmeric to your diet? One of the easiest ways is to use it in your cooking. Try adding a teaspoon of turmeric to soups, stews, or roasted vegetables. You can also make a simple turmeric tea by mixing a pinch of turmeric with warm water, honey, and a splash of lemon. If you're feeling adventurous, try a golden latte, a warm drink made with turmeric, milk, or a plant-based alternative, and a touch of cinnamon. Just remember, curcumin is better absorbed by your body when paired with black pepper. So don't forget to add a pinch. Food number 6, dark chocolate, a sweet treat for your brain. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about something that might surprise you, dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right. Chocolate can be good for your brain. But before you reach for just any chocolate bar, let me explain. Dark chocolate, especially varieties with at least 70% cocoa, is rich in flavonoids, antioxidants that improve blood flow to the brain and enhance cognitive function. It also contains small amounts of caffeine and theobromine, which can help improve focus and mood. Now, I'm not saying you should eat a whole bar of chocolate every day. Moderation is key. But enjoying a square or two of high-quality dark chocolate as an afternoon treat can be a delicious way to support your brain health. Look for dark chocolate with minimal added sugar and pair with a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit for an extra brain-boosting snack. Now that we've covered these next 3 brain-boosting foods, leafy greens, turmeric, and dark chocolate, let's take a moment to reflect. These foods are not only good for your brain, but also add variety and flavor to your meals. The key is to make them a regular part of your diet, so your brain gets the nutrients it needs to stay sharp and healthy. In the final part of this video, we'll wrap up with some tips on how to incorporate all 6 foods into your daily routine, and a few encouraging words to keep you motivated. So, stay tuned, and remember, every bite you take is a step toward a healthier, happier brain. Part 3. Final points. Welcome to the final part of this video. So far, we've covered 6 incredible brain-boosting foods: blueberries, fatty fish, walnuts, leafy greens, turmeric, and dark chocolate. Each of these foods is packed with nutrients that can help keep your brain sharp, improve your memory, and support your overall cognitive health as you age. Now, let's wrap things up with some practical tips on how to incorporate these foods into your daily routine, and a few final thoughts to keep you motivated on your journey to better brain health. How to incorporate these foods into your daily routine. You might be thinking, these foods sound great, but how do I actually make them a regular part of my diet? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Here are some simple, actionable tips to help you get started. Number 1, start small. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Begin by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your meals each day. For example, toss a handful of blueberries into your morning cereal or add a side of sautéed spinach to your dinner. Number 2, plan ahead. Take a few minutes at the beginning of the week to plan your meals. Write down a few recipes or meal ideas that include these brain-boosting foods. This will make it easier to stick to your goals and avoid last-minute unhealthy choices. Number 3, snack smart. Keep healthy, brain-boosting snacks on hand. A handful of walnuts, a piece of dark chocolate, or some carrot sticks with hummus can satisfy your cravings while giving your brain a boost. Number 4, experiment with recipes. Don't be afraid to try new recipes and incorporate these foods. For example, make a turmeric spice soup, bake salmon with a walnut crust, or blend leafy greens into a smoothie. Cooking can be fun and rewarding, especially when you know you're nourishing your brain. Make it social. Share your brain-healthy meals with friends or family. Cooking and eating together can make the experience more enjoyable and help you stay motivated. A final word of encouragement. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with one final thought. Taking care of your brain is one of the most important things you can do for your overall health and well-being. The foods we've talked about today are not just good for your brain. They're good for your body, your mood, and your quality of life. And the best part? You don't have to make drastic changes to see results. Small, consistent choices can add up to big benefits over time. Remember, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 65, 75, or 85, your brain has an incredible ability to adapt and thrive. By nourishing it with the right foods, you're giving yourself the best possible chance to stay sharp, focused, and vibrant for years to come. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video has given you some practical tips and the motivation you need to take charge of your brain health. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it too. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tips and advice on living your best life after 60. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one brain-boosting food you're going to try this week? Or maybe you've already started incorporating some of these foods into your diet. Tell me about it. Let's support and inspire each other on this journey. Until next time, remember, your brain is your greatest asset, and taking care of it is one of the best investments you can make. Here's to living a long, healthy, and mentally sharp life.